The project for us started about 2 years ago when we procured a site next door to our old facility.
So when we acquired the site, we really wanted a great goods out facility and have an office space which was harmonious, spacious, bright, vibrant, that our staff deserved and should have.
Us senior directors took a back seat and we left it to them to develop. Threw them in the deep end and they came up with the proposal to work with Habit Action.
We had a vision and Habit Action could help us put that vision into reality.
They mapped our processes, they looked at our storage facilities, how we were working, and then suggested, I wouldn't say radical, because they knew for the culture of our business that a radical change would be quite drastic, but they suggested sensible changes that we could implement into our business that would have a very big impact on our staff as well as our visitors.
They took that, kind of broke the mold and pushed the boundaries and sort of put things on the table that we never thought would have done.
The building is very eco-friendly, the way it's been designed. Less of bricks and concretes and more new innovative materials.
Across the board, we separated the design and build between the offices and the warehouses.
We first concentrated on our goods out because that was the focus of the business, and Habit Action understood that for the business we needed to get that done quickly.
There has been a complete new innovation in Sigma. State-of-the-art technology has been installed.
The speed that we can now do business in, I mean, we're almost doing what we could do in 24 hours, we can complete in about 14 to 16 hours now. So people on the outside world and within the business can see the efficiencies. The fresh design that we've got here, I think, has really brought us into the modern day, and really, I think you could probably ask every single member of staff and they'll say to you they look forward to coming to work.
I know from talking to them that when they came into this new office space, it completely felt like they had started a new job.
It's such a great feeling, whether it's raining out there or a gloomy day, but when you enter and you are heading to your office, it's just amazing. It's the concept, it brings positive energy as soon as you walk in.
I had this discussion with Habit Action. Their design team said, your reception is what will create the impression for your visitors coming in. We have our founder in the reception area. We've created a bust where he's welcoming our guests into the business.
And simple things like a more spacious and open canteen that's bright.
I am now seeing different teams coming together, having lunch together. There's a lot of networking and banter during lunch breaks.
I think our boardroom's really nice to have, and the way it's been laid out with sort of a separate area that we have for breakouts for directors and for staff.
Some of the directors and our fellow family members could come and relax during, go for a quiet place for lunch, or I believe some people have been using the sofas for an afternoon nap or something like that.
What they have brought in is hot desking. We've been able to move staff around, have different teams working together on different projects. Staff members will clear their desk at the end of the day, and it's trying to introduce a culture of being paperless.
We've got these wonderful hot boxes that Habit Action introduced us to, so we're making the working spaces a lot cleaner.
There is the coffee machine to the side and drinking water, and everything is facilitated very nicely.
TVs around in that office space, breakout areas, which we never had before, the luxury of having, and meeting rooms as well, where they can use that, or clients can use it without having to walk through the whole office space to get to. And I think just that alone has probably boosted productivity by 10 or 20%.
What Habit Action did for us was for us to go into a more modern era, but retain our family value and not go totally corporate.
We would never have envisaged it to finish like this. We knew what we wanted, but we couldn't sort of colour within the lines, and that's what Habit Action have done for us right from the beginning, right from the first brick being knocked down, all the way through to the ribbon being cut. They were with us the whole way. If ever a project came up again, we know who the first people would be that we would call. to do any sort of similar project in any shape, way or form.
I think it's testament to all of us as a family and to Habit Action for helping us achieve this goal, because it's really where we want to be so this business can survive for the next 35 years.